stream begins. Speak, Erica.
Hello.
Hi. Let's say at the same time to get levels. You're way lower than me. All right, so we got to figure that out. So let's see. You speak much softer than I do, so we're going to adjust that here. Okay. So today we are going to get started fixing a MacBook. But before we get started, I'd like to unbox some of the lovely stuff that you have all sent me and some of the stuff that I've ordered. So what's the first item that we have here, Erica?
Okay, it is a gift for you.
A gift for me.
A gift for you.
That's very nice.
And it says, with love to Ariel, Blackberry, and Mr. Clinton. From an Aussie friends, your videos make my day. It's from Jim. I don't want Jim Hook. So thank you. And it is, oh my goodness. Look at this. It's the mega size.
Greenies.
Ah! Thank you so much.
A greenie?
Yeah, look at catnip flavor.
Wait, there's catnip flavored greenies?
Yeah, there's.
Wait, so they make.
Wait, you haven't been noticing that your cats have catnip flavored greenies lying around?
No, so no wonder they're turning into such crackheads.
No, they have the tuna flavor now. They were getting a little too crazy, so I went ahead and I told them tone it down.
Okay, now over here we've got another box.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. This is it.
This.
Actually, that is something. We got another box. Let's see what's in here. It is. It looks like a beautiful gasket. Oh, look at those beautiful gaskets. Okay.
We got a mug.
And this is, let's see what the mug is. You really hate the Peanuts character, don't you? Who sent you this crap? Jeez.
This is an Eli the Computer Guy piece of merchandise. For everybody that thinks that I dislike Eli, that I hate Eli, that Eli and I don't get along. Not only do I subscribe to Eli's channel, not only do I talk to Eli, I even own Eli merchandise. Let's fill this thing up, girl.
What? Who is Linus? Linus Van Pelt, right? Huh? Peanuts. That's like peanuts color too.
Wow. This used to taste like normal water.
It tastes salty.
Now it tastes like salt
Salty
water.
and bitter. Yeah, well, easy there. You might get dehydrated. There's a lot of vibes in there.
This is an amazing mug. I bet the first board that I fix is going to work now that I've drunk from this amazing.
I'm not gonna drink from it. I'm gonna shrivel up like a raisin.
Vessel of the
drinking
gods.
this. Oh.
Remember, it's not an insult. It's a way of life. Now we're going to get to doing some board repair.
By the way,
grab a seat, Erica.
Did your best buddy send you any more pickles?
I'm sure there's actually hi. Are there any more pickles, or have you eaten them all?
It was the Great Pickle War.
So, here we have a MacBook. Let's see what's going on with this MacBook. I have a mug, Erica.
Yeah, you do. If you get dehydrated later today, we know why. It's probably as salty as the Dead Sea.
I approve of Eli merchandise.
Wait, he has other merchandise?
Sure you can, Gustavo.
What does he have?
I don't know what you're doing. I can't, you're pointing at something and mouthing at me.
Nothing.
Okay, so, over here, we have a board. We're going to plug this board in and see what's going on with it. This appears to be an 820-00840 board from an A1708 MacBook. Five volts, 9 volts, 20 volts, 20 volts. However, At 20 volts, it's only taking 40 milliamps. Well, we know that PP3V3 underscore G3 hot must be present because these two chips that speak to the charger that get it to put out 20 volts instead of 5 are working properly. But something else is going to be wrong because we're only getting 40 milliamps. So let's check our main power rails and see what's going on this MacBook. I'm just going to get my multimeter on, turn on Paul Daniels' execrable software, get the board view on the screen.
Let me know when Eli sends some salty peanuts or something.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go through our power lines and see what's present and what's not. We have to find the page that has all our power rails.
There's no space for me to move forward, you guys. None at all. I think I'm going to have to use the OSHA approved ladder.
What OSHA approved ladder?
You know, the one hanging near the wall.
That's not a ladder, that's a folding chair.
Yeah, oh, there we go. I think that's better.
So let's take a look through this board and check our main rails. The first rails we're going to check are our G3 hot rails and see what's present on them. We're going to turn on Paul Daniels' execrable multimeter software and have it show up on the screen. Everybody, wave hi to our friend Paul Daniels at pldaniels.com. If you have a machine in Australia that you'd like fixed, you can send it to Paul Daniels and he will fix it. So the first rail that we're going to check on our board is our PP bus. PP bus, 13 volts. Next, now if you look over here, you'll notice on the schematic that PPDCN is another rail, but I don't need to check my DCN because if the DCN wasn't there, the rest of the stuff wouldn't be there. DCN has to be there in order for me to get any other rail. Finally managed to tune in while you were alive. Congrats on 1 million. Good luck with new store negotiations. Greetings from Argentina. Yeah, the new store negotiations are going on. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass because everybody's available at different times. Like my lawyer's not available when their lawyer's not available, and their broker and their managing agent. It's all kind of a pain in the ass because they're all available at different times. So I said I would like to just speak to you all before we go to my attorney, because every time that we deal with my attorney, I'm paying $475, and that's a bit of a pain in the ass. So how about I speak to you all, we work everything out, then you draft the lease, I try to get rid of as much bullshit in the lease as I can before I give it to the attorney, and the attorney does the final go-through. Also, the attorney is going to be playing bad guy here, I'm going to be playing good guy, because you need to have a good guy, bad guy kind of dynamic going on, because that's what you have when you have client and broker. In my case, Alan was the good guy, I was the bad guy. Here, you know, I'm gonna play good guy, and my lawyer is going to play bad guy, or in this case, bad girl, or actually bad elderly woman, to be more accurate, since she has been doing this since Erica started playing Tereva. That's a long time ago.
What?
So, let's check out the rest of the rails on this machine. PP3V3, PP5ES5. What do we have at PP5ES5? PP5ES5. Where can we measure PP5ES5? PP5ES5 is right here. Turn on my meter. Vessel of the Gods. Imagine how good greenies would taste from that magical vessel. Glad to see you having so much fun hanging out with us. Thank you very much, Oleg. You know what? Maybe I will get one of those mugs from Eli the Computer Guy store for Oreo.
So Eli's making an F line?
Yes.
Is he doing an F Paul Daniels?
No.
No?
Maybe I should make an F Paul Daniels. It's not an insult. It's a way of life. So, let's see. What do we have for PP5 ES5? We have nothing. Interesting. What else? Because now we're missing a rail that comes from our 5 volt and 3 volt regulators. I'm kind of curious what else comes out of this chip. So PP3V3S5 also comes out of that chip. And let's see what PP3V3S5 is. So we do this. Oh no, that's not original solder. Oh no. 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 You want to switch go?
Not really.
Why not?
Because I would just throw away the board.
You mean you would just throw away it because it's an Apple product? You would just throw it away because it's Apple?
No, I would throw it away.
Let's do the same thing to your Miss Clear. I'm so
that's
glad
not what I meant.
you're learning.
No,
You're learning.
no.
It's an Apple product. It gets thrown away.
No, that's not what I meant.
You're learning what to do with Apple products.
No, I meant like I would not want to work on this board, so I would throw it away, but you could work on it. That's your calling in life. Boards. Fixing, broken, you know.
Throw away your
abandoned, distraught.
Can we do what
Logic
TechRex
boards.
does to your laptop? Can we send your laptop to TechRex?
What does he do?
Can you say yes or no before you check out his channel?
I will.
Hi. What does
hold off on
TechRex do?
They do things to devices. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like
No,
Cleo
right.
would be put in harm's way.
No, they make it great again.
They make it great again.
Right, Louis?
Right. I heard that vocal
They upgrade
inflection
them.
over there.
They
right.
They upgrade
right.
them. All right, so let's see what's going on here, because both of the rails that are supposed to be present from this chip are missing. PP5ES5 and PP3V3S5. Do we have a short on PP5ES5? We do not. 2 million ohms. Do we have a short on PP3V3S5? 1 ohm. 1 ohm. Okay. Now, what is on PP3V3S5? Let's take a look. PP3V3S5 goes to some capacitors. It goes to our PMIC. And it goes to the CPU. Now, do you think that what's shorted here is going to be a capacitor? Or do you think what's shorted here is going to be the CPU?
Can I ask a friend?
What do you think it's going to be? 1 second.
It's the sitters.
I know how to get some good
the
luck here.
capacitors. The thing that sounds like it's a Mario.
Because usually when Paul has this type of problem, his short is in the CPU. However,
What?
if I drink from this mug,
I don't want high blood pressure.
it'll be a capacitor.
Better check your blood pressure. There's a lot of
So-
salt in there.
Let's
Eli blessed it. I'm assuming.
Eli merchandise.
Ugh. I see some bad vibes coming from that mug that we got from Eli.
You have please bro camera? Thank you. Hopefully it's not CPU again.
I have no idea, you guys, about the capacitors. No idea at all. Yeah, we got pickles from Eli too. So I think he's just trying to spread his saltiness to the world.
We don't fit here together.
Huh?
I can't fit Erica at my desk because the store is so tiny.
It is.
Hi can't get by either.
Okay, we're both sitting
We
up.
all have to get up if anybody wants to go to the bathroom. This store is a fucking joke. Yeah, that's the other thing. The managing agent for that building, he came to the store and he actually started taking pictures secretly.
Yeah, Eli the salt guy has a merchandise line out, so.
This guy was taking pictures secretly, and he said, yeah, the place kind of looked like a sweatshop. It's like, there's always something I found a little douchey about people who know that you're looking to move to a better location who make fun of the current one. It's like, yes, part of the reason that I'm looking at spending 5 fucking figures moving is because where I am sucks. I don't need you to tell me it sucks, you little snot-nosed real estate agent. But is what it is. I can say my store sucks because I built this place from scratch. When I moved here, I was able to see the basement. It was so disgusting. It was nasty. I built this place from nothing. I'm allowed to call it a shithole. People who work here can call it a shithole because they have to deal with it. You, little snot-nosed real estate agent, don't get to. And I'm going to use that to get some extra concessions out of you. But calling my place a sweatshop. What a cunt. Can I get another cup?
Well, yeah.
F realtors.
No, Eli's gonna make a cup that says F Lewis.
I want to get
That's
a
gonna
cup
be
that
his
says.
next cup coming out. I bet you that.
I want a cup that says F realtors. Just F all realtors in general.
I don't think he's gonna come up with that.
Alan did not find the new place. I did. It's so sad because it's blocks away. Anyway, so we are going to inject a volt into here. Not 3 volts, just 1 volt in case the short is on a buck converter that is sending 1 volt to something else. I don't want to send 3 volts to something by accident.
Isn't that a Karen quote? Said who?
Yes. Okay. So what we need to do here is inject some voltage into the board. My power supply is falling off the desk when I move the microscope because my store is... This store is really uncomfortably tiny. I can't wait to get out of here.
It's very snug.
One of the things I've noticed about not releasing the season until it's done is if I call someone a cunt, I can do it. Because they don't know who I'm talking about. Eh? Eh?
Okay.
Eric is staring at me blankly.
I am.
She believes that it would be a better strategy to simply never call anybody a cunt.
Exactly. Don't use any C words.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to inject some voltage into this board.
Ooh.
If the short is in the CPU, I will scream. No short in the CPU. Well done in unboxing the gold play button. They sent it to you very quickly.
Where is that button anyway?
Yeah, the thing is, it took me... by the time I got my 100,000 subscriber plaque, I was almost at 200,000. But they sent me the 1 million thing much quicker. Okay. So we're very close to putting some voltage through here. And we're going to see what gets warm. Ready? 1 volt. All right, we're putting 1.3 amps at a volt. So let's see what gets warm. Now, I should actually take the CPU heatsink off so that I could see if it's the CPU getting hot. If it's the CPU getting hot, we're going to give this board to David, the new guy sitting next to me. And have you ever used the Zalmal before, David?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is it your best friend?
No.
No.
Paul fears it. I don't know why he fears it so. Paul's coming back tomorrow, by the way.
Aww.
David, so just so you know, we have a long, like a 10-year tradition here. When somebody takes a long vacation, when they come back, we take all the hard stuff and put it on their desk. So do you have any missing PM Sleep S5Ls that we can give to Paul tomorrow to continue to celebrate this tradition?
Yeah. Well, I have an iPhone that has a cold joint
iPhone with cold joints in the CPU. That sounds like an excellent Paul thing. We got to load up his status with a bunch of shit.
Aaron said, should we send all the Zalmal work to David?
Yes. So let's see. I just saw your video shutting all those lobbyists down. I smiled throughout the whole thing. Yeah. Apparently in New Hampshire, the right to repair bill lost because they were able to convince them that cell phones are disposable.
Mm-hmm.
Suka, I just dropped the screw.
Why do you have a Nerf gun underneath the desk? Are you guys always prepared? What? Hmm?
Get rid of the MacBook. You keep the MacBook! Keep the MacBook! I buy a cup that has some loss factor like New York City commercial real estate. I buy a cup with some loss factor.
Banned on Twitch now.
Okay, what's warm? Let's see. One sec. I gotta move chat to the side so that I can see the board. So what is getting warm here? Somebody says warm CPU. That doesn't count. Look, the CPU is warm by like 2 or 3 degrees. Fuck. Okay, well, it's got to be something on the other side. I'm sure it's something on the other side. Ooh. Maybe it's something on the other side?
In Australian, it's basically Full
As an
stop, I love you?
As an Australian who uses the C word, it's basically a full stop. I love your use, knowing it's much more frowned on in the U.S. Thank you. I don't think the C word should be frowned upon in the
So
US.
wait, if Paul Daniel shows up in the stream, we should greet him and say hi, C.
Okay, let's put a little more voltage in so it's more obvious what's getting hot. Suka Ballet. Look at that CPU,
Looks
Erica.
pretty hot.
105 Celsius.
Has a fever.
Suka.
You better go to the ER. That's why it's here.
Do you have a bullet, girl?
Huh?
Hi, Lewis. I just quit my job today. I gotten tired of working there due to my employer not providing necessary needs for months now.
Aw.
Feels good, man. Awesome. I hope you... What do you do? And also, do you have something else lined up? Are you going to work for yourself?
I don't know where your sole reusable
Behind.
bullet is. Huh?
Behind
Oh.
this place
What
is so
happened?
fucking
Didn't we have
tiny.
like 2,000 of these things lying around?
Look at that CPU burn. Can I just keep putting voltage through the CPU?
Can you scroll down over there?
Whoa, look at that. 114 Celsius, girl. Let's leave this for Paul.
Can we put 240 volts?
Piece of shit. Sorry to lurk, but I'm having dinner with the family in an hour. Best of luck with Erica with a K. Sorry, your dong is attracted to an Apple user. I am too. Please, bro, camera. All right, rip this. This is going to get put in a pile for Paul to replace the CPU.
Or
Now, if I had the new store, I'd be able to have, an employee that can actually try to find good chips from a real vendor, test them, have a proper setup for the Zalmao. But since I can't fit any of that shit in here, we move on to the next machine. Erica, strudels tomorrow. Raid 5 is initializing.
Ooh.
White Wolf.
Oh, strudels.
The Linus mug didn't save me.
What do you mean?
The mug. It was supposed to give me good luck so that it would be a cap rather
The
than
Linus
CPU.
book?
Yes. Eli promised.
How would that be? How would anything from Eli be a good luck charm?
Eli promised. He promised.
You promised what?
Let's get an F Eli mug made. We need
well,
to make an F
you know
Eli
what?
mug.
You know, Eli already has a F Lewis mug coming out shortly.
You know what we should do? Figure
What?
out who sells more mugs. F Lewis versus F Eli. That would be fun.
F Eli.
Yes.
Mug.
Let's make an F Eli mug.
You want to put that as your merch
Yes.
in response to Eli's one?
Well, once he makes an F Lewis mug, then I can make an F Eli mug.
Then it'll be the Mug Wars.
Mug wars.
He's gonna send all
Get
his
mugged.
mugs to all the influencers on YouTube.
Get mugged.
They're gonna drink from the F Lewis mugs.
CPU is 114 Celsius. Slot L1.
Oh! GMMKKT family. They came by earlier, and then he said hi to Hi, and took a picture. Oh! Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for swinging by.
Look, somebody got me a bell.
Look at this.
I need to put
You
on
guys see
JP's
it?
air horn. I have no
Oh,
place.
talking about JP. You know what? I have the most comfiest shirt on. Do you see it? It says, I can't read it. I can't read it backwards. If I can't bring my Oreo, I'm not going. Ah, it's the other way. Okay. You guys got the idea.
Have you had your daily peanut butter burger? I know I haven't had that in a while, actually. All right, let's go through this list of boards.
Oh, something fell. I was a
Yeah.
bartender. I was
11.
18. Oh, wow.
The mug didn't work. Hi. What's in here?
Everyone's going to be having
Plain pizza.
all these
Good.
F mugs.
The
if
mug
this-
didn't work.
If this mug thing comes out. Yeah, Raven, we are. So Eli has his merchandise that he came out with. This was Eli's merchandise, and I guess we're supposed to show it on stream. So, I think he's gonna make F. Lewis soon.
Would you like a slice of pizza?
Sure. What kind of pizza?
Plain.
Thank you. A handleless mug that says, "If Aura was to leave, actually, if Aura
That
was to
mug
leave,
falsely
he wouldn't be
advertised that it would fix my
stealing many
issues.
greenies. He's pretty slow. I have
Chips.
to put it right in front of him." Reball on SMC. Hey,
You like these chips, right?
I do. Thank you. These are very tasty.
Hi, make the store bigger.
Make this one bigger.
Thank
Can I
you.
get rid of the milk part?
Ooh,
This
look
is
at the
a-
cheese pizza.
Actually, how much of this mail card is your stuff, David, versus mine?
I can see mine's is on top.
Well, half. I mean, the middle one is just for
Oh, you can take strudels to the store?
everything else. Is for
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I want chip.
bottom is
You want chip? Oh.
I can't eat chip because of glove.
Oh, what? You want me to feed you?
Feed me.
Wait, how am I supposed to? Is this why the reason why you brought me on the stream? So I can go ahead and feed you like an emperor or something?
There's flux and solder and lead residue on them.
Yeah, we'll get you gloves then.
I have better than gloves.
All right, I better go ahead and just put my hands around some dirty microscopes and. Okay, here. Don't bite your tongue. Here. Is that okay?
Thank you.
It's why he brought you away.
Hannah understands very well.
Huh? Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, they're real. They're Terra Blues. They're really good. Ah. One more? Okay. No, seriously, if you guys see this on Amazon, you should try it. Send your chips.com. Sorry, Paul. Those chips looks like cancer. No, they're sweet potato, I believe. Oh, you like these chips, right? Feed me all the chips. Oh yeah, those are the chips that they serve in JetBlue. You're right.
Here we have an A1708 MacBook that's not turning on. It's been liquid damaged. Let's open up this MacBook and figure out what's wrong with it.
This is a tasty stream.
While my girlfriend shoves her face with pizza. I'm not going to eat pizza.
He's washing his girlish figure. Nope, they're not vegan cheese pizza. It's regular cheese, I believe. Oh.
What? Who put Clinton at the back of the list? Clinton is best kitty.
Huh?
The new ThinkPad is pretty sweet. I haven't looked at any of them. I haven't really had reason to get another one. If I was doing the traveling regularly for the right to repair stuff, I would. But it seems like there's a hearing once every... You're eating with your mouth open, girl.
Yeah?
And you have a microphone right next to your mouth.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Erica, Eat with mouth closed. Come on. Much better. I've been trying to teach Erica how to eat slightly with less noisier than Oreo. Right now, Oreo makes less noise while eating.
Oreo and me, we have many things in common. We both like MacBooks. We both eat noisily, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's conspiracy.
I can't fit anything in this fucking desk. Alright, so...
And we both like cuddles.
Alright, so we unplug the battery, take the charger, and let's see what voltage it's using. Also, how many amps it's taking. So we're up to 20 volts at 600 milliamps, which means this thing probably already works and is a total waste of my time. Let's see if we get an image on the screen. It goes down 10 milliamps after a few seconds. Let's see, hit the power button, get this thing to go back on. And it boots.
Woohoo!
That's somewhat time wasting. We'll move on to another one.
Chat says low battery showed up. It said dead battery.
That's because the battery wasn't plugged in, girl. Chat is not paying attention. Let's see. This is... Current charge, it could still turn on, but after a minute it would turn itself off. The battery was not plugged in, Nell. And Nell's not paying attention either. And the time that Anel spends off, he's becoming a franchise. Yeah, he's becoming a franchise. Anel, if I get you a ADA-compliant bathroom, will you consider coming back to work? If we get that space with the ADA-compliant restroom, you'll be able to climb to the toilet to take a shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a little graphic.
Rule number 1, never trust chat and Copass. I agree. Slot E11. A1990. Ugh. Dead CPU. Yes.
Okay. So Jeremy, that mug was actually Eli the Computer's guy's new merchandise. So he came out with merchandise, and Lewis decided to show it on stream because, well, Eli's always sending him pickles.
Eli the Salt.
I think Eli's gonna come up with the F. Lewis mug soon. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, he's been bombarding the store with pickles. Salty pickles, too.
An F. Eli mug.
F. Eli mug.
Pickles in your mug.
Put pickles in the mug. The salt will kill the mere man. Too much salt.
Okay. Here we have an A1990 MacBook that's not working. Let's open this up and figure out why it's not powering on. Why is there a knife on my desk?
Hey,
What is this?
what is all this stuff getting thrown behind you?
Do you have the Nerf bullet?
Hmm?
Do you have the Nerf bullet?
No, I don't know where it went. Oh, here's one.
Yes.
Linus Van Pelt. What was the point of that? You just stuck it in your frame.
Bad aim. Give me another one.
I don't have any more.
Find one, girl.
Huh?
Find one. We're gonna... Take it off Paul's desk.
Take it off Paul's desk. Paul probably has an arsenal somewhere. Somewhere. Let me find it. Oh my goodness.
What happened to Friday night data streams? What do you mean by data streams? That doesn't... I've never
Hey,
done
look
a
at
data
this.
stream.
Paul
You
has
might
a
have me
secret
mistaken with
stash.
somebody else.
Oh goodness. His new employee is cringing. Hey, why do I have... Oh god. He's not even using a Nerf gun. He's just throwing it. He's just throwing it. Oh gosh. Oh!
Erica, get the other gun.
Huh?
Get me the other gun.
Another gun. I don't think he has a license for that. Running out of bullets soon.
Erica, get me the Branson.
His aim isn't that great. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I got him.
God.
Erica, I need you to do some bullet recon for me, girl.
What?
You're gonna have to pick up the bullets.
Oh!
Erica,
Those got hit.
Erica, pick up the bullets, girl.
What? Pick up the bullets? What do I look like? A tracking dog for you?
You look like a Mac user.
Oh. Hey, the stream broke. Driving by nerfing.
No, it didn't. It's fine.
Hmm.
Man, I aim like a fucking moron. Erica, bullets, bullets.
Hmm?
Ah.
Oh! I'm just sitting back and, you know, eating the pizza, watching this go down.
Erica, camera. Erica, camera. Erica, you're being as useful as Oreo.
What?
You know what?
What?
I figured out how to make you useful.
What?
Can I have more?
No, you're not going to use me as a shield. Oh my gosh. Are you seriously hiding behind me? I'm understanding why none of your other girlfriends showed up on stream. It's made abundantly clear to me now.
Let's go forward, girl.
I'm not really the, biggest shield to use either. But I see that you're using me to protect your vital organs.
Come on out, hi.
What? Oh my goodness. I know, except, I'm being used as the shield. I don't know why.
If you don't want to be useful actively, you'll be useful passively.
Passively. Look at that. Haha has like some weapons. Civilian is human shield, I know. +2 defense. I don't
need
think so.
multi-room cameras.
Why? Why do you need multi-room cameras? Oh, look at this. He's bravely going out into the battle territory by himself. Oh, the alarm's going off. And I will go ahead and be eating some chips. Hi, if you shoot him on the forehead, that's totally fine by me. I got hit with a drone on my forehead yesterday.
How'd you fix Alex's drone? You didn't fix Alex's drone. Hi, get back here.
Yeah, I'm watching a man with a pink Nerf gun. What? But this is some kind of like...
You're either with me against Hi or against me. You're either with me or against me.
I'm on the sidelines.
Have some salt for your chips.
I don't need more pepper.
This is broken. The fuck?
Look at that. Oh! My goodness. Did you throw the gun? Oh.
My aim is getting better. I got him. Erica, reload for me.
What?
Reload, girl.
What do I look like to you? You can reload your own bullets.
Ah!
Good. Take him out. Hi. Why are you hiding behind me? I don't know why he's using me as a hostage again.
Save me, girl.
Whoa.
Erica, I need you to take the box cutter and cut open that lithium battery that's right next to Hi's leg. Do you see the lithium e-bike battery? You ready? I'm going to give you something sharp, and you're going to slash the battery. Go, Hi. Go. Go, Erica. Slash the battery. Well, you're no fun.
I'm no fun. You know why I'm not going to slash the battery? Because I don't trust your faulty wiring. It could explode. And start a fire in here. And then it's going to be caught on live stream. Hey. Good going on. Feelings there. Live fire stream, that would be live stream fails. It would end up on there. Steal the tip jar, it's bolted on.
What? You got data recovery? At least one of us is being productive. So what was wrong with that phone?
It had a NAND short.
How do you fix a NAND short? Wait, do you mean a short on the actual NAND itself, or a short on the line, the voltage that powers the NAND? Oh.
So, usually it gets really
Whoa.
hot. Before I plug it in, I always check the line.
Mm-hmm.
And then I find it.
Was it just one cap that you knocked off?
Yeah.
Was it an obvious cap or a not obvious cap?
It wasn't obvious, it's on the field, but from experience I know that cap falls off.
Which phone is this?
It's an iPhone 8 Plus.
Damn. You got it. You killed it. Good job, man. He's been killing all the phones since he got here. By killing it, I mean that in the positive way. Not in the wild PCS, null on track, getting over, releasing the solder balls under the CPU way. So, first thing we do with this MacBook, like with any MacBook, is we have a Nerf war before we start, and then once we start, we unplug the battery and see how much power the board takes by itself.
Ooh! Whoops. Sorry.
Shit, I have a date with Cindy.
You have a date? Let me read this. You want me to dismiss it?
Don't dismiss Cindy.
I'm gonna block that hole.
Alright, so we're at 5 volts, 20 milliamps. Not going any higher than that. So we're probably missing PP3v3 underscore G3 hot, whatever they call it on 820-01041. So let's take this board out of the case and get started. Erica, you're filling up on chips.
I would have taken popcorn, but there's no popcorn here.
Spectre says fight for your man, girl.
Fight for my man.
She does not fight for her man.
Should I really fight for a man who hides behind me during a Nerf battle? I don't know.
I wish I could block the sound of her chewing. You have no idea. She chews louder than my cat. It drives me nuts. I've been working to try to get her to chew with her mouth closed, but I've seemingly failed at every turn.
Neil, that's for you.
Thank you, Neil. She'll do it for a fan. He wasn't hiding, he was using her as a human shield. Yes. Take the chips away from her. Point taken. Choose loud and eat slow, double torment. She does it on purpose, I can tell. I figured as much.
It sounds so wet and gross. Ah, it sounds like a chip crunching. I always knew these Britney Spears mics would be great.
I eat with these.
Like a goat. I can't stop eating these chips now. Chat, you egg me on too much, chat. I was sincerely gonna stop. Oahu. A specter. Oh. This is how you lose subscriber. IOU. They are Terra Blue chips. They're really good, by the way. Here, I'll do one more crunch just for Neil.
Why does this channel only have 48,000 subscribers? Because it's boring.
What?
Turn the mic off. Shoot her, Lewis. Erica, don't chew like a goat, girl. Come on. You're chewing like a goat.
I was actually doing pretty well. But then, you know, I realized
Low by your standards is a goat.
I realized I have a secret skill, which is chewing.
That's not a skill.
It is a skill.
That is not even close to a skill.
Much better. I should totally do a mukbang stream.
Don't encourage this.
I am. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the crunchiest, loudest thing and be like, you know, this is for Neil over here that made me aware of how loudly I chew.
This is so unattractive.
It's okay. Celery. The shameless plug was above. Ooh, set it as a ringtone. Crazy loud bubblegum chewy. Ooh.
What internet connection is available in the potential new store? Verizon Fios. Still stuck at 5 volts. Alright, let's open up a schematic for this. Okay. So we got our CD3215, same as before. Remember, these all have to be good working chips or else nothing's going to work on the board. So PP3V3 underscore G3 hot underscore RTC underscore X needs to be present. And I can find that right next to the chip. Let's see if that is present. That's a lot of dust. Many pubes. Zero volts. That's not good. 0. Yep, 0. Alright, so now we have to figure out where that comes from. So this chip over here, which is going to allow the charger to speak to the machine, and this chip is going to request 20 volts from the charger. It needs the voltage in on VN3V3, which is PP3V3 G3 hot RTCX. Where does that come from? Excellent question. Let's find out where it comes from on this newer board, so we can figure out why it's not present. Here we go. Looks like that rail is going to come from this generic PMIC looking thing. U6960. U6960 is a BGA chip on this side of the board. Now, we can't blame the BGA chip if it's not being told to turn on. So let's take a look and see if it's being told to turn on. We have an enable pin over here. See the enable pin? Look at that. CEN. Let's see what we're getting on R6968, which is right on the enable pin. Alright, it's on the other side. I got lost for a moment. So it's going to be the second resistor. Now, this will tell us if the chip is bad or if it's simply not being told to turn on. So this is a power rail that we need. And let me just change the range on the meter so it stops being stupid. Okay, so this chip right here is being told to turn on, but it is not. Why is that? Is it getting its voltage in? We could check on C6962. Oh, that's on the other side of the board. Screw that. Here, we'll check on C6961. That's on this side of the board over here. Let's see if it's getting its input voltage. It is getting its input voltage. Actually, wait a second. How the hell is it getting 12? What? It's turning on now.
power.
Piece of shit. What the fuck? How the fuck are you turning on? You weren't turning on just a second ago. I put my multimeter probe there and you work? Really? Really? That's how this is gonna go? Serious? This is a troll. This is like yesterday. Now, let me guess. I'm getting PP3V3 RTC. Fuck you. Influenced. Influencing. Influencer.
Influencer.
Seriously? Let's try this shit again.
Get another board.
No, let's see. We unplug. Am I seriously making T2 chips work again with my mind? What? 20 volts?
You did it.
How does it feel to be with an influencer?
Good. It does. It feels good. What are you trying to do?
Get you to chew quieter.
Okay, chat. Let me know if I'm chewing more quietly. Oh, yeah.
Influencer! Yes! Yes! No, really, this board just works like that?
Hmm?
This works. Having 1 million subscribers on YouTube is awesome. Does your girlfriend have a pet peeve that's driving you nuts? Are you working on T2 MacBooks that don't want to work for no good reason? Don't delay. Get 1 million subscribers on YouTube today, and your life will become better in every conceivable way. Influencer. Influencer. Let's see if we get an image on this.
Hmm?
I bet I'm going to get an image. I love being an influencer. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool. Are you an influencer, David? David doesn't have to be an influencer. He just has talent. When he touches boards, he figures out what's wrong with them and he makes them work again. It's the hacks like me that have to become influencers. Useless drains on society.
Hannah, I'm an apple digger. What's that say? Uh-oh.
Water damage won't turn on. Now with the power of the influencing. Fuck. Influence, influence, influence.
Mm-mm. Uh-oh, Paul Daniels was trash-talking you on his last stream. You have any retaliations planned?
Just watch what happens to Australia.
How much is in my new MacBook Fund yet? Ooh, MacBook Fund.
There is no new MacBook Fund.
What?
There's no new MacBook for Erica.
But what happens when Cleo dies?
Then she's dead.
She's dead.
You fix her using all my videos. Really? Really, you piece of shit? Alright, being an influencer isn't all I thought it would be. Okay, let's see if the enable signal is present now. Did the
I don't
enable
want a
signal
Razer
go away?
laptop.
Hmm? No,
So-
you don't. It's
yeah,
worse than Apple.
yeah, I know. Why would I want such a crummy laptop? In my
Interesting. The
opinion.
enable just went away. Okay, let's figure out what that enable comes from. Because whatever that because it's not the PP3V3 that's going away, it's the enable signal for it. P50 fund, right? Yep, she's getting a P50, not a MacBook. So a charger EN MVR comes from U7000. U7000 is the ISL 9240 chip that I can't get. Yay! ISL 9240. So in a recent, it's not even recent, this is like 6-month-old video, I asked about where to get this chip from, and every single one of you reached out to me with this website called icpart.com. icpart.com does not have an add to cart button. There's no way for me to read that website because it's not in English or anything. It has a bunch of little symbol things that I don't understand. Where can I get an ISL 9240? Does anybody there have a source for an ISL 9240? I'd like an ISL 9240, please. I have an ISL 9239. But I don't have an ISL 9240. I would like an ISL 9240 from a source that actually has it. If anybody has a lead on that, that would be lovely. There was someone that suggested I get these chargers, the iPhone XR external battery or something, because it doesn't. Then I'm going to be spending $50 to $90 to have to take a chip off, reball it, find a stencil. That's not really economically viable there.
Hey, we got a few suggestions. One person said Eli, the other one says steal them from Tim, from TCRS.
Does Tim Herman have them? Why don't you use Google to translate the page? Because it's still a clusterfuck. Let's see what happens with a quick reflow. I'm going to be an asset genie right now and just reflow the chip instead of replace it. If this was an ISO 9239, I would just replace it with an ISO 9239 that I have. But it's an ISO 9240. Someone says I bet the ISO 9240 is just a couple of pins swapped from the ISO 9239. Yeah, it's probably like a college textbook where they say you got to get the latest edition. And the only thing that's different in the latest edition is they rearrange the order of the answers and the questions at the end of each chapter so that you fail when you do your homework if you buy the old version even though it's all the same information. Yeah. So, give that a second to cool off. Someone says maybe you need help from the Democratic Party. I'm pretty sure the Democratic Party does not have an ISO 9240. I don't think a politician has an ISO 9240. Does anybody in my chat work for Intersil? Anybody in my chat a distributor for Intersil? Eh? Can I influence anything of value here? It would be cool if being an influencer meant I could buy an ISO 9240 chip. That would be sweet. Let's see what we get now. 5 volts, your stock. Because the thing is here, the ISO 9239 dying for no good reason is a very common cause of death in the A1707 and A1706 MacBook, particularly the A1707. This machine, the A1990, is the natural evolution of the A1707. So it having this intermittent issue where it doesn't send out the enable for PP3v3 G3 hot is to be expected. And it's a very easy to fix issue. This board goes for over $1,000 and I could fix it easily if I had one chip. But I don't have that chip. That's all I need is one chip. It's such a sad waste, really. Especially because Apple removed Apple has removed the port from this board, so there's no getting your data back if something like this happens. Yeah, there used to be a lifeboat connector on this board and it's gone. Yeah, you could see it's kind of trying to make the enable. See that? 0.1, 0.2, 0.1. The only corrosion we've got over here is around some stuff that's not really that relevant. Someone says put a 9239 for shits and giggles. We could check the pin out, I suppose. Let's see. We have a little bit of corrosion over here, but this appears to be on something for powering the SSD. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a chip for powering the SSD. Yeah. We'll give it a little happy reflow. And it would be really nice to, if I could influence an ISL 9240 distributor to sell me a chip. Hint, hint. I mean, man, it would be really terrible if an ISL 9240 distributor emailed Lewis@rossmangroup.com and sold him chips in exchange for money in a free market environment. That would be terrible. They list some suppliers for ISO 9240. Who is they? Who is they, Rob Brown? Don't use these modern pronouns. Give me specifics. I wonder if I could force this to turn on by forcing the enable. I'd need really fine wire for that, though. This jumper wire is huge. But then everything else in that ISL 9240 is probably going to be broken.
Dirty.
All right. The first result I find on Google for ISL 9240, Y Combinator. This is like the high IQ version of Reddit. Internal documents show Apple is capable of right to repair. No. Do you have a source for an ISL 92? This certainly can, but instead they're purposely making it impossible to get board components so that a single chip becomes an $800 paperweight. God damn it. The first result on Google for the chip that I want is me complaining that the chip's not available. ISL chips. My own website. Google's trolling the shit out of me. Alright, Google Translate.
Aww.
Let's translate icpart.com. This website is a clusterfuck. Nobody I email here is going to understand a word I say. This looks like some... Yeah, this website looks like a mess. Erica, can you speak Chinese?
No.
Korean?
No.
A video from me. Oh, that's lame. All right, let's open some more Paul Daniels software. Let's see if we can use an ISL 9239. You think it'll work, Eric? Do you think we can use an ISL 9239 in place of an ISL 9240?
Worth a shot.
Okay, let's take a look at the pin functions. Okay, so pin 1, TBA gate. Pin 1, charger gate. Close enough. Pin 2, VDDA. Pin 2, VDDA. Pin 3, battery. Pin 3, battery. Pin 4, TBA. Pin 4, CSO. Oh yeah, current sensing, current sensing. Pin 5, battery. Pin 5, battery. All right. Pin 6, charger LX2. Pin 6, TBA LX. So they're just calling it Thunderbolt instead of charger. No big deal. Pin 7, ground. Pin 7, ground. Pin 8, B gate. 8, B gate. Pin 9, current sensing, current sensing. Pin 10, DC in, DC in. Pin 11. TBA boot, TBA boot, charger boot, same shit. Pin 12 ground, 12 ground, 13 battery, 13 battery, 14 charger beam on, 14 charger beam on, 15 TBA, 15 charger, same shit. 16, same shit. 17, 18, same shit. 19, charger aim on, 20, current sensing, 21, current sensing, 22, 23, 24, ground, 22, 23, 24, ground, 25, charger comp, Thunderbolt comp, 26, TBA boot, and enable, 26, charger boot, and PP3v3 enable, same shit, 28, not connected, fuck, 28. Wait a second. SMC BCACOK is not used anymore. SMC BCACOK is what's used to get a green light in the charger, but that doesn't count. There's no SMC anymore. Fuck, there is. Wait, maybe there's not. Maybe it's not connected in this board because there's no SMC, so maybe that doesn't matter anymore. Let's see. Does that matter anymore? Or is SMC BCACOK a signal that gets shot out? Is it not used in programming? Is it going to care? Okay, so that's not used here because there's no SMC. But maybe that won't matter. Fuck it, we'll try it. The main thing I'm worried about is it blowing other stuff on the board up. So we just got to make sure there's nothing like that. Pin 30, PP1V8. Pin 30, PP3V3. Okay, so that's going to blow shit up. So over here, this pin 30 on the ISL 9240 is powered by 1.8 volts, whereas on the old board it's powered by 3.3 volts. So these chips are not going to be pin for pin compatible. Most of the shit's the same, but that's not going to work. Four-finger reset. Four-finger reset. Over here we have four-finger charger reset in. You want your four-finger reset, Tim Cook?
Oh!
That's four-finger reset.
No.
Fucking. All right. So we got. Let's see. 1.8 volts and a 3.3 volt chip should be okay. Really? Actually, yeah, you're right, because I'm not putting 3.3 into a 1.8. I'm putting 1.8 into a chip that would expect 3.3. So it's the opposite. It's not going to kill anything. So 35, SMC I2C data line, Thunderbolt A gate. Hi, get me an ISL 9239. We're going to try something crazy.
Where can I find an ISL 9239?
Store.rossmangroup.com. Free shipping within the continental United States for all orders over $30.
Push the button. I don't even know if that still works.
Push the button?
The button.
This video is brought to you by our sponsors at store.rossmangroup.com. Thank you for supporting our sponsors that help keep us in business. On store.rossmangroup.com, you can find chips, supplies, ultrasonics, flux, soldering stations, and more. With 4.9 stars on Shopper approved, same-day shipping from New York City, and free continental shipping over $30, you can't lose. We even offer free support unless you're a please bro live chat, and are adding new products every day. If you buy today, we'll throw in a special offer that your order will actually go through properly. What are you waiting for? Go to store.rossmangroup.com to get yourself some authentic Amtech flux. Don't delay. Buy today. I want to hit it again. Can I hit the button again, Erica?
Go, hit it. Why does it say do not push this?
This video is brought to you by our sponsors at store.rossmangroup.com. Thank you for supporting our sponsors that help keep us in business. On store.rossmangroup.com, you can find chips, supplies, ultrasonics, flux, soldering stations, and more. With 4.9 stars on Shopper approved, same-day shipping from New York City, and free continental shipping over $30, you can't lose. We even offer free support, unless you're a Please Bro, live chat, and are adding new products every day. If you buy today, we'll throw in a special offer that your order will actually go through properly. What are you waiting for? Go to store.rossmangroup.com to get yourself some authentic Amtech flux. Don't delay. Buy today. I want to hit it again.
You're going to hit it again?
I always want to hit it again, Eric. Okay, we have an ISL 9239. We're going to do something brave today. We're going to see if an ISL 9239 will work in place of an ISL 9240. We've checked the pinout. The only thing that's different is that the ISL 9239 may be programmed to care about SMC BCACOK being present. If it's not pulled up, it may not allow the enables to go through. But this may be an issue of programming. I believe that the difference between the ISL 9239 and ISL 9240 may all come down to programming, and I'd be very curious if you could program it over SM bus, although again, when it comes to just having to reball this chip in order to program it, that is something that is not going to be worth the fucking time. So let's get this going. You think this will work, David, or you think it's going to let out smoke? I know if you can't do ISL 6258 versus ISL 6259, that's dumb. We are going to hit it, and then hit it again.
Hey. Seems like you're going over that aerial quite a bit.
Also, this one is turned upside down on the other board. What do you? Hey, do you guys notice that on the upper corner?
What?
What do you see on the upper right corner there? This chip may simply need reballing. Those two solder, look at that. They're attached. Erica, what do you see in the upper right corner?
What do I see in the upper right corner? You mean the two black ones?
The balls are touching.
They're touching?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they are touching. Oh, it's like a pair.
The balls should not be touching one another.
Oh. You gotta separate them balls.
Separate the balls. Why is my iron sleeping? Oh no, it's 750. Why is my iron at 750 instead of 840? Erica, have you found me an ISL 9240 yet?
No.
I need you to find me an ISL 9240, Erica. What do you say?
Where's it located? Besides in some
China
factories
or
in
Korea?
China. I think you're better off getting Cindy to do that work for you.
Erica's not making a good argument here.
No, I'm saying go to Cindy. Cindy's in China. She hits you up late at night. I'm sure you can ask her for a favor or two.
If Erica can find me this chip, I'll give her a favor or two.
Cindy is a woman who messages him and Skypes him late at night.
Cindy is my waifu. Cindy is my waifu of apple parts.
I need apple parts.
I feel I'm exploring uncharted territory here. I'm going where no man has gone before.
Wow. You're sailing. So you're sailing in that flux. It's like a big raft.
When entering uncharted territory, you should always have lots of gooey material.
Whoa! Oh, easy there.
Well,
A little too sticky.
it got excited.
It got excited. It flipped. Got turned on, it looks like. It's like swimming in flux or something.
Rapid cool technology. Unmuted.
Ooh. You need like hold music for when people mute. You want some jazzy hold music?
I need an ISO 9240. ISO 9239 isn't going to cut it. I imagine there's some sort of programming and it's confused and it has no idea what to do. Wait a second though. The programming here would allow it to speak to the SMC, right? But that's going to happen on a data line that I imagine is powered by the rail that is missing. Let's see. X this. Okay. Our data line is over here. This data line is pulled up by one PP1V8 sleep S2R. So this probably has to be present before anything else is actually. What makes you?
Turning clocks. Are you supposed to turn the clocks today? See ya, Raven.
Clocks?
Yeah. What is it? Like daylight savings or something?
I have no idea.
We don't have that in Hawaii, so I don't know either.
I used to have to adjust that on my VCR.
Really?
David, are you old enough to have to change the daylight savings time clock on your VCR?
Wait, I'm pretty sure your oven clock doesn't have daylight savings on it.
Erica is old enough to remember having to change the clock on the VCR.
Yeah? What?
Erica's my cougar.
Cougar. Oh my gosh. You say that with a smile. Ooh, what a cougar. Ooh. What? Man, I always had to go ahead and change my clock on the VCR because, you know, sometimes the power would go out every once in a blue moon. What's a VCR? Oh. I think I died a little inside. What's a VCR? I feel old. Someone's going to ask probably in the future, like, what's a Xerox?
U7800 is the PMIC. Let's see, are we getting PP1V2, whatever the hell? Erica's my grandma.
Whoa, hold up a second. I went from cougar to grandma. I'm getting older and older and older. Next thing you know, you say, oh, you know, Erica's my geriatric grandma. What's a punch card? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I bet Erica had punch cards at the...
No, we had a little badge we had to scan in. It's called Chronos. Timekeeper.
Erica used to deal with paper mail. So we're not getting this either. Interesting. So I don't think the data line with the SMC chip is going to matter, given that it's not going to be on because we don't have PP1V8 yet. Now the question I have is, what is sleep? What's S2R as a state? Because I know what a G3 hot state is, and S5 and S4 and S3 and so on and so forth. But I don't even know if this rail's supposed to be here. It's not here yet, but it's an S2R rail. What is an S2R?
Oh.
What state are you?
Oh. No. It is not too tropical for VHS. Someone was saying something up. They said I should go ahead and try to make you feel old, but it's kind of hard because I'm older than he is, so if I make him feel old, I'd be ancient.
Show them your cane, girl.
Huh?
Show
my
them
cane?
Yes.
What do you mean my cane?
Your cane. You Reminal? Lipitor? ARP membership.
AARP? What?
I'm sad.
Why?
Because this is a very easily fixable board if I had one chip. That makes me sad.
You don't have one chip.
I need my ISO 9240.
How long have you been looking for it?
6 months. 7, 8 months probably.
And no one's helped you with all your please broing?
All they do is send me to a website with a bunch of email addresses that go nowhere. And each one of them emails me icpart.com thinking they're the first person to email it to me.
Okay, someone, you gotta go ahead and make this part, land over here. What?
Doesn't anybody work at Intersil that watches these streams? Influencer.
Influencer.
Influencer. ISL 9240. Come on. I'll pay you. I'll pay you well. Lewis at rossmangroup.com.
How big is the chip anyway? Little bitty itty bitty? Oh, wow.
ISL 9240. I'll pay you.
You should do a send help. HALP.
Email me. If you can't get me an ISL 9240, I won't be able to fix these boards. And then this poor woman over here is going to starve.
What?
Do you want Erica to starve?
I'm not gonna starve, you guys. I have...
And when you run out of those chips, there'll be none left. And there'll be no Viniero's cheesecake ever again. No Viniero's.
What?
No cheesecake. No cookies. Ever again.
Where are they gonna go, though?
Look at this face.
What? That's a face of shock and disappointment. I can't imagine a world without
Look in the camera,
cheesecake.
Erica.
What?
Make your saddest
Huh?
face in the world. No, camera.
What do I look like?
Look
A
at the
paid
lens.
actor here?
Yes, you're gonna. They didn't care about getting me an ISO
Huh?
9240.
Why
I asked
don't
for a chip.
you work? You know what? Why don't you start? Why don't you do your saddest face, huh?
I did
Huh?
already. I did. No one
You
gives
really?
a shit. I asked for
it
a chip.
looked like
no
a
one gives
blank
shit.
look, actually.
Now act.
What?
Act, girl.
What am I acting?
Act into this lens.
Okay, so what do I say?
I.
Okay, give me some lines to say.
You know what to say. Come on. You have a degree in international business.
That has nothing to do with it.
It does. We need international parts. Business.
Huh?
Here, look at the camera.
Send whatever he needs to him. Thank you.
That's not very convincing.
It wasn't like we need like a sad like Oreo look or something. Send a VCR. See, someone was convinced. See, someone heard my plea. He's not looking. He saw anything.
If he's not telling you how many, either that or he doesn't think you're serious. Who's serious?
What?
How many ISO 9240s do you want? I would like to start with about 500 or so. 500 is a good start.
Okay, if you want to brighten his day, you have to send him these chips, because if he doesn't get these chips, he will cry in a corner.
And I will never be able to get Veniero's cheesecake ever again. No Veniero's cheesecake.
That's heartbreaking. It really is.
You're not very convincing.
What? I am the most convincing lobbyist. What? You think Eli's gonna help you out? Everyone ask Eli where he can find this chip. Who's the elderly couple who took... what do you mean, elderly couple?
She looks really, really good for 45.
You know, if I could, I would give you a downvote right now. I would downvote you.
Leave notes for this board.
Eli couldn't find the chip if he had it in front of him. I would be a terrible right to repair person. I'd be like... I feel
This
I
is
would
just so
be...
depressing.
What? What would be depressing?
This
You can't fix it?
This is a $2,000 paperweight because of one chip.
But you know what? You just gotta go ahead and tell people to shake the internet. You know? Kind of like how they shake their pockets.
Nobody at InnerSo likes me.
Are you sure?
Not a single person.
Oh.
Okay.
Are they the only one who does that?
ISO 9240, not shooting out enable.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Eli has merchandise. You know Eli, the pickle man? Yeah, he has new merchandise.
Not shooting out enable PP3v3.
And
That's
I think
right.
his next mug will be F. Lewis. So this is Eli's new merchandise. I don't really get it, but I think he's trying to just put F everything. Who knows? He's a very salty man. And if you need salt in your life, get that cup. It's very salty. Someone said to just put the chip in. Put the old chip in.
With what stencil? With what stencil?
I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, 23. Remember the bike at the store that you thought looked really nice when we went?
Yeah.
This is the same one over here.
We went to a Trek store today and we saw this really nice bike. I didn't realize it was the Fang over there. You know, Eli's a very interesting person. Didn't he say that he would be happy if he saw you go bankrupt?
It does.
Oh, something's burning.
What is burning? I think that's Hub NYC trying to burn down the building
No,
again.
seriously, you guys, something is burning. It smells like
Check and see if that's Hub NYC burning down the building again. I mean, having an accidental fire in the sushi place.
Smells like a burnt pizza.
Hi, make sure Hub is not burning down the building again. You have your Nerf gun? What do we do with that?
Paul's on vacation, actually.
Yeah.
I
this one's
don't
better.
know what it is. I'm looking around. I don't see fire anywhere.
I'm a terrible board repairman, Erica.
Why?
I can't fix a board.
What do you mean?
I'm
You were
useless.
missing the chip. It's
If I
like
were
a
a good board
repairman missing a
repairman-
part to fix a wash machine.
If I was a good repairman, I'd have an ISO 9240 by now.
Well, yeah, if they had them available. But
If
they
I
don't
was a
have
good
them available.
repairman, somebody would email lewis@rossmangroup.com and sell me an ISO 9240.
With 2 S's and 2 N's.
But I'm not a good repairman, so no one likes me.
I
And
think
nobody
people
gives
like
me
you.
the
Oh,
chip.
someone gave you a suggestion. They said you got to go to Renaissance or something. Scroll up, a little bit more up. There, that one, Richard. That one. Ta-da! Oh, it's a Japanese conductor in Tokyo. Anybody in Japan?
No matches were found for Renaissance on their website.
Smells like it's burning more, you know.
Smells like something's burning.
Yeah.
Trolling, Erica. That guy is trolling.
What?
Look. See? Renaissance.
Oh, come on, Richard.
You're trusting YouTube chat.
I am trusting
I warn
YouTube
you
chat.
about trusting YouTube
Wait, is
chat.
it? Whoa, hold on. Is it customized? It's not available to the public. Boo. Aww.
That's really lame. They must have seen this because in my video I say this is something that always dies in this machine, and all you have to do is replace this little cheap chip, and your machine will work again. And they fucking changed it to a custom rolled IC in the next generation. And the best part is it fails the same way that the old one did.
It's okay. Hey, but thanks for trying. I trust chat because I always think, hey, maybe chat knows something that we don't know.
I never trust chat.
I trust chat.
I would not trust chat.
Someone said trust Twitch chat a lot. Twitch chat more. I don't know about that. Oh, Renaissance took over Intercell operations in 2017, apparently. Ooh.
Random trivia. My
What?
ex-business partner's brother was the vice president of sales at Intercell.
We did get the Gold Pro dongle. We have to go ahead and put it on. Oh. We did go ahead and we did get the mount. We got to put it on one of the cats. I don't know about Clinton, though. He'd move more, but, you know, Oreo, if I put it on him, you probably just see the bed or the floor. Just Bridget on.
Rudolph the red-nosed
This might get to
reindeer
be a
had a very shiny
Shenzhen vibe.
nose. And if you ever saw it, You would even think it close. Rudolph the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer play reindeer games. And then one shiny Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright,
Yeah,
won't you
I know
ride
some of
my
you guys
sleigh
recommended
tonight?
that Oreo get a girlfriend, like
And
a
have the
white
ring.
cat,
Thank you for answering that.
and a female white cat, and name her Milk. And I thought that was the cutest idea.
And
If
tell
Oreo can have a girlfriend named
reindeer
Milk, so it'll be
loved him.
Oreo and Milk.
You'll go down in history.
He did. Do you want to tell the Clinton squirrel story?
Maybe. Go for it.
Huh? No singing, stick to board repair. What if walk if new places contract demands restore? I don't think he's gonna walk. I think he's gonna run, and then he's gonna tell you all about it. Tess? What do you mean Tess? Tess who? I think it's a live random, but I'm not too sure because I can't see it on my end. Yeah. Ooh. Oh wow. Let me see. Wow, this thing is big. Let's see what the back says. Oh, the back has nothing. See, everybody shows the front, but I always want to see what the back was. The back is velvet material. Oh, and it's huh? Oh, it's okay. I'm just touching the sides. Can you guys see your reflection on here? Yeah, look how shiny that is. Wow. And, whoop. Hold on. Here we go. I want to show you guys this thing, but I can't see if you guys can see it. For passing 1 million subscribers. Woohoo.
And passing you what? What?
What? Eli should be getting a boost with his new merch coming out. We don't even have real merch.
What?
Huh?
Shiny
We don't have that kind of,
Santa
merch that he
came to
does.
say.
We have no expletive in there.
Rudolph, with your
Actually, we
nose
do
so
have
bright,
expletive
Won't you
But it's
ride
only-
my sleigh tonight?
to,
And how the reindeer loved him.
Do you want F Apple shirts?
Oh, no. Well, F Apple. Eli will think we're copying him.
No, we're gonna call it Fapple.
Fapple shirts. Fapple. No, I think
People
Eli's
that
on a
fap to
roll.
Apple. All right.
If Eli makes a F Lewis shirt, I know. I'd be
Fapple.
curious to know who he sends them to.
Fapple. I want an ISO 9240. Let's see. You know what? Let's fuck it. I'll email all these fake ass looking emails over here.
Huh?
This page is for members only
How come you're not a member?
because I can't read anything on this website since it's not written in English.
Oh, yeah. It looks like you got to pay. Whoa, I can't even read that. That's in Korean.
Why can't
Oh,
you
look. Hull 1747
Why
at...
can't you read Korean, Eric?
What do I look like to you? A translator?
Yes. Yes, you do.
My second language, Erica, I'm an English only kind of girl.
Check your message. It's probably not what you're looking for, but it's regarding the chip.
Woohoo! Let's check what Tim... Tim, do you have like a secret stash or something?
Tim said the iPhone XS battery case has it, so I can buy a battery case every time I want to fix this computer. I don't want to buy a $60 to $90 battery case to get a chip that I have to reball. That's just too much.
Wow.
It's insanity.
Yeah, my English is great. Alta Vista Translate. Let's see. Did you get the Pro 3.55 millimeter mic adapter?
I don't know what that is.
I definitely don't know what that is.
Oh, 3.5 millimeter mic adapter. GoPro? I don't know. I have this pile of mail here that's ridiculously large and growing that I keep putting off looking through it.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, look. My new waifu came in. Well, she's not really my new
ISO
waifu.
9240.
Look, she came in.
Request What is that slutty thing?
It's Hatsune Miku.
Looks like a porn star.
No.
Actually, that looks like an underage porn star.
What?
the fuck is that? What are you ordering on an underage porn star
She's
stuff
a
to do?
figurine. Look at her.
This looks like something that overweight men fap to.
I love her. I have almost all of the Snow Mikus that came out. I think last year they had about 12 of them, 10 or 12 of them. I have almost every single one.
We are looking for ISO 9240 onto the 500 pieces. Thank you.
Ooh, and my little baggie came in.
The rest of these emails on the side are just a bunch of asterisks. This is very poor translating. Look at this, Eric.
For translation.
Look at this.
'Kay.
This one email works. The sun1747@net.com.
'Kay.
That's a bunch of asterisks.
Click on it. Click on it.
What the fuck is this?
No, there it is. Sun.
Yeah, it's the one I already emailed.
Yeah.
That's that one. But I want the other ones.
Yeah, click on the on-mail one. Yeah, okay, click on that one. Oh.
Asterisks.
No, is it KGB and then you include that and then you put the DOM at DOM.net? You see what I'm saying? Like half by half?
Why the fuck do I have to do this to buy a
Right?
chip?
Is it KGB 7096 at DOM.net?
KGB what?
KGB 7096 at DOM.
KGB.
Yeah, what do you think
Go
of that?
Russia. Go Russia. Okay, I don't want my email showing up on the screen because there's a lot of shit in there. ISO 9240 request. KGB. Yeah, that's legit. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Next. What other emails do we have here? Jinhuing.
Jinhui.
Jinhuing7@daum.net. That says fax, though. Oh, fax and email. I'm going to guess it's the same shit. Or is it? Because there's only 4 asterisks over there. KGB chips.
Ooh, Rob sent you a...
I sent you a pic with full emails.
Ta-da!
Ooh, 1 second.
Thank you, Rob.
JINH. This website doesn't allow the copy and paste or the selecting. HUIJ. ING7@daum.net. My Asian girlfriend says hi to your Asian girlfriend, says George Nichols. 2. Jim Zhuang.
Kopaz, come on, get us those chips.
Kopaz is Korean. Let's see, what does it say on Discord? I have a message from Mr. Rob Brown.
Digging, digging, digging. Dig, dig, dig.
Rob sent me a list of emails. Wait, what is this?
I think it's the second one.
Oh, it's the second one. Yeah. The first one is just...
Yeah.
What do we have here? Open original.
Oh, Kopaz!
Oh, here we go. Is Kopaz coming through?
Yeah, he is. He sent it in Korean.
Copy paste, send them since they're Korean. Kopaz could actually be useful.
Thank you, Kopaz.
If Kopaz became useful, that would be the biggest...
What?
Not anime betrayal. What's the other one? I always see these people comment in chat, top 10 anime betrayals.
Mm-hmm. Google says that's legit Korean.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Alright. ISO 9240 request.
And just copy and paste his Korean.
Okay, Jinwang Sun, I did. Let's see. Wii 1747.
That's right.
I could BCC them, but I don't want it to get caught by a spam filter. KHK 3.
I read your message, Tom Buddy. Sacrifice 10 Samsung phones Well, that's gonna be easy. Google Translate says, "Dear sirs,
Thank you,
your
Mr.
mom
Rob.
wears army boots. Do not sell me any ISL 9240. I will post pictures." You guys are hilarious.
Rob, did they deliver your microscope, my friend, or did they destroy it? I'm curious. Hopefully they did. Hopefully they did not destroy it. But let's see. Try emailing some of these companies. They claim to be suppliers. Why are you apologizing, Rob? You sent me all the emails. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Erica, say thank you to Mr. Rob Brown.
I said thank you already, but thank you.
Say thank you again to Mr. Rob Brown.
Well, thank you, Robin Kopaz.
Say thank you, Erica.
I did.
It doesn't sound like
Do you
you're
need a
very
hearing?
grateful.
Do you want a hearing aid?
I'm getting to be as old as my girlfriend. Where else can we get these from? Let's see. Kopaz said he's sending me something, but I don't see any messages from the Kopaz.
It's your friend. Oh, no. Yeah, he did.
Most of those vendors offer sample size in case you worry about the quality.
Sample sizes. I have not seen Raccoon in a long time. Who's Raccoon?
I'm Raccoon, I think.
Or are you Miko?
Google the ISO 9240 chips for you when your store was the first hit.
Yay! It got delivered.
It's all downhill from there, Rob. That's when you open it, you get to see what FedEx probably did to it.
No, that thing probably has so much packaging, it should be fine.
Aryan is here. Hello, Aryan Rivera. Everybody give a nice, warm welcome and thank you to Aryan Rivera.
Woo.
That ISO 9240 thing really depressed me. It shouldn't have depressed me as much as it did, but it did. I'm not in the mood to fix this board that's in front of me now. But we must persevere. One last one before we get out of here and fly a drone in some park. I gotta find a park to fly my drone
You
in.
gotta get mosquito repellent too.
There's no mosquitoes.
There is.
Nah.
That area is known for having huge mosquito infestations.
You'll enjoy it.
No.
Alright, so here we have a MacBook Air with no backlight. We're gonna try to fix this MacBook Air with no backlight. Let's get started. That's a lot of zoom. Much too much zoom. It's sad that lack of availability of a chip can cause me to feel sad, but it does. We've built a genuinely viable business here. You know, we put a lot of work
Okay,
and
so the
effort
area
and
where we
time.
can fly drones at, I'm not too sure how the mosquitoes are, but when I searched up the area, people were saying that it has a lot of mosquitoes. Yep. And mosquitoes love me, let's put it that way, so I rather avoid the mosquitoes. But is there mosquitoes in New York right now? I have no idea, but I imagine there is. I imagine they'd be looking at me thinking, I'm gonna drink her warm blood.
There's some guy with all caps saying, "Is this what you want?" Absolutely not. The last thing I want is all caps in my chat.
Go back.
I have the Mavic Pro prepped if you want to try. Thank you, White Wolf. I was gonna fly my drone in some park somewhere today to blow off steam by myself. Just watch the drone go back and forth, quietly,
Kills them dead. Wow.
isolated, and forget about my lack of ISO 9240s. But thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It looks like a 11-inch.
This
Air.
is an 11-inch air.
Sean-
Mosquitoes always attack the older person, which means I'm totally safe.
Okay, we're gonna have to buy off woods. Ooh, Icarus.
I remember Kopaz.
Frenchie asked about status of the fourth cat, aka maybe Monica or Milk.
No fourth cat. We're working towards having 2 cats.
2 cats.
With any luck, Oreo is microchipped and we have a reason. I'll be legally forced to give him back to somebody else. It would break my heart to have to do the right thing. But because I'm such a virtuous person, guided by moral and ethical principles, I will give Oreo back to his rightful owner.
Yeah, we gotta go ahead and bring him over. Oh.
Alright, why does this machine have no backlight? Let's get this board out of the case. This will be our last one.
We have to go ahead and bring him in, possibly, because we believe he's a trap and neuter. Yeah, trap, neuter, and release cat. But we're gonna double check in case it didn't scan the first time. So there is a chance, because we were reading online how different microchips have different. They only react to certain scanners. Isn't Oreo a Florida cat? What's mean a Florida cat? Do you not understand what that means? Florida cat?
He's a New York cat.
Oh.
If Oreo had an ISO 9240 in him, I would perform an autopsy immediately.
What? Oh, whatever.
Especially if it was pre-balled and didn't require reballing. Rip Oreo.
But then you'd have no one cuddle you at night.
I have another cat, and Cindy.
What? No.
Cindy's my favorite hoe.
Yeah, what's this whole, they thought Oreo belonged to Mark Schaefer.
Well, when he was teaching here, Mark would sleep on my couch. I mean, when he was coming to help me with the phone repairs. So he would go to see Jessa for teaching. And then he'd come here to fix a bunch of phones for me when I was understaffed at the end of last year. And he would sleep on. And then when he would visit, Oreo would run over to him and sleep inside of his armpit.
Aww.
Oreo loved Mark.
But?
Well, yes, he has a dirty butt. That's a big problem.
What? So Mark didn't want Oreo? Where do I put this?
Mark has an 80-pound dog that would eat Oreo.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, he eats him like an onion ring or something.
So this could be part of why we don't have a backlight. So this is the screen connector. This is one of those things where you don't really even have to open the schematic. You just look at it and, ow. There's not even pins there. I'm going to take a wild guess that these pins that are no longer there are the pins for backlight. So let's remove that connector and see if we can make this work again. Little. probably only be a limited amount of time before I can't even get a connector to a MacBook anymore. You all tell me, am I being... Is it strange that not being able to get an ISO 9240 depresses me? It seems like such a waste of everything. It's like you have the... Do I have the skills to replace it? Check. Do I have the means to purchase it? Check. Do I have hundreds upon thousands of customers running here saying, we want to give you money to fix this? Check. Do we have the intellectual capital to figure out what the problem is? Check. Everything is there. It's this one stupid little thing that makes the entire system not work. Even the little HAKKO beep isn't making me happy tonight.
You want a hug?
Maybe a hug.
Here. Take break.
Hug?
Hug. Yeah, I hope you feel better.
You're not an ISO 9240.
I'm not. What? What?
I divorce.
What?
But thank you.
Someone named their cat after a Tenchi Muyo character. It's funny, the name is Gutwick. I know. Does anyone remember Cowboy Bebop?
I had a crush on a girl that liked that show.
You did?
17 years ago.
Wow.
The ISL 6259 is quickly becoming irrelevant. The machines that used it are really old at this point. And you're never going to not be able to buy it because there's going to be so many of them. Alright, so now I'm kind of wondering if Backlight is going to be shorted to ground inside the board itself. And if it is, we're going to have to build a new plane for it.
Do you know one anime that really agitated me? It was Death Note. I did not like the ending.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I did not like the ending of Death Note. It was very sad.
Alright, Erica, can you get me a new connector?
What? Where's the connector?
Store.rossmangroup.com.
I don't know where the connector is.
Slot L1, L2, or L3?
In the front?
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
L1, L2, or L3?
Or L3. It's a little, you know what it looks like. It's a little 30-pin IPEX connector.
Okay. L1, L2, and L3. L1, L2, or L3? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Thank you. Nada. Hey, where'd you guys get the pizza from anyway?
Sauce. It's like a block away.
Really? What's it called?
Sauce.
SAUC?
Yep.
Cool. Hey. This one? E. Yeah, I was eating pizza earlier. I have not seen the live action version of Attack on Titan.
Top 10 anime betrayals. I've never watched one of those, but I get it in my comments so often that I'm tempted to watch one of those compilations on YouTube.
I think
That
you have to watch the
comment
series, though.
The comment shows up about 5 times a day.
Oh my goodness.
Top 10 worst anime betrayals. It always shows up, and I have no idea what they're referring to.
It's live action. You know, the most recent live action movie I've seen is Aladdin. Disney's Aladdin. I was watching it on the plane. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I still prefer the cartoon one much better. Look at that glob. JP says, I'm so sorry you had to watch Will Smith be blue. Yeah, you know, when I saw it, I was thinking, does Will Smith, did he actually work out to get abs, or did they just paint everything on? CGI. Oh, I didn't watch Jungle Book. I have seen, you know what? I have only seen clips of one. I haven't actually watched the whole movie.
I haven't done one of these connectors in a really long time, and I suck at it.
You know which, you know what live action, or not really live action movie, but you know what movie people are cringing about that's going to be released? Cats. Did you hear about that? That's one with Taylor Swift in it.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
No, they CGI'd everyone. They said it's
Paul's watching. He's gonna
makes
kick
him
my
uncomfortable.
ass when he comes back.
Huh?
Paul's gonna kick my ass when he comes back, but for saying that, but
No, if you watch the Cats trailer, it's a little makes me uncomfortable for
What's
some reason.
uncomfortable?
I think it's the way the cats have female parts that regular female cats do not have, and I'll leave it at that.
what does a female cat not have?
Mountains on their chest.
Oh, mountains. I like mountains.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Oh, I don't want to think about that, you guys. I saw it and 90s me died inside when I watched that trailer. I was like, no. But they actually did a fan version of it, and it looked much better. I mean, I was hyped for that, but sadly it wasn't the one that I think, what was it? I forgot who created it. I want to say Universal, the movie studio made. It was just disturbing. I mean, first of all, they gave him Nikes, and then he has human teeth, and his eyes are just all wrong. I used to play on my Sega Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog.
When Erica was in college, she would play with her Sega Genesis.
Oh, I was not in college when Sega Genesis came out. Jeez.
Now let's see if that Backlight fuse
I
blew.
need to watch a Sonic movie when it comes out. I really need to watch it.
This Backlight fuse is absolutely disgusting, but I'll be damned if it's not still good. Erica, this is the fuse that's supposed to blow. The whole idea is the fuse is supposed to blow so that the legs of the connector don't burn.
Okay.
And that fuse is perfect. Look at it. Look at what it looks like. Look at it.
That's perfect?
This fuse is like a cockroach. It'll survive this would survive a nuclear bomb going off.
Wow.
Look at that.
How come it's so durable?
because it's a MacBook. The only durable part of the MacBook is a fuse.
Oh.
The only part of this computer that's durable is the part that's supposed to blow. Fucking, I don't have to replace that. It doesn't matter how nasty it looks. That shit's gonna survive for the next 5 generations, probably. It's an Apple fuse.
Did they redo Sonic and then show the updated version of it? Because I saw the initial release trailer, but I haven't seen anything after that. Oh, I gotta watch that then.
There's no reason to replace that fuse. It's an Apple original.
Is it sad that I did not recognize Jim Carrey's character at all? I was like, who is this guy?
Jim Carrey appears to have been losing his mind as he gets older. Have you noticed, girl?
I don't
Jim
keep
Carrey's-
up with Jim Carrey that much. I just wonder, you know, when they initially came up with the first few scenes, did they go ahead and get a focus group, and did they get some Sonic fans who said, "Hey, yeah, the new Sonic that you're gonna make for this movie looks great"? I can't imagine no one saying that. It was scary. That Sonic looks scary.
Let's see if those 2 pins that I shorted are supposed to be shorted. Perhaps they are. If they are, I don't have to waste a bunch of time trying to unshort them.
We don't know who our audience is. What was that one? There was that movie called Wreck-It Ralph, and if I remember correctly, when they had a scene where the villains were there, I think it was... Yeah, Nintendo went ahead and they told the people who were doing the graphics arts for that movie, hey, Bowser needs to be exactly like this, and he needs to... they said exactly how Bowser was supposed to look like and how he was supposed to move and walk and the little details. Yeah, I mean, that Bowser looked great. So I couldn't believe that Sonic looked terrible.
If everybody here is in Discord, I would suggest that you ping Rob Brown and say thank you, Rob Brown.
Thank you, Rob Brown. I'm not in Discord, but I'm saying thank you. Yeah, look at the little clip of Bowser in that movie. Oh,
There's
I
also
love
something
Bowser.
that Rob Brown takes part in that I can't say because it's a secret, but it's something that helps all of you who are in this business in a very important way. But I can't tell you what it is, because if I told you, it would break something that's very important. But Rob Brown is critical in helping with something along with Paul Daniels. It's going to change the way that we do business.
NPR, are you talking about the live movie of Cats?
You're going at start accepting exposure in Bitcoin for payment. You know what? Bitcoin is a little bit more important than exposure.
You actually have a Bitcoin wallet, if I remember correctly, yeah?
Yes. Going to Rent's $1 Billion Bully. Have you seen it? Good night. I saw my scene. You mean what, the thing where they had the music track about 10 times louder than the voice so you can't actually hear anything? I've always said that I dislike documentaries where they try to force me to feel a certain way through the use of manipulative music. I like music. I just don't like music in documentaries that's supposed to be, a fact-based thing where you're trying to manipulate my emotions. But in $1 Billion Bully, it's not offensive just because they play music. It's offensive because the music is like 20 decibels above the voice of the people. You can't hear a word I say in $1 Billion Bully. You can rent it. By all means, rent it. You won't be able to
Yeah,
hear what
the
I'm
live
saying.
movie of cats is scary.
Nah, I got a little solder blob there. That's what I get for being a noob. Don't delay, ping everyone today.
Ping, ping, ping.
I like pinging
Oh,
everyone.
Pokemon. Oh, I didn't know they made a live film. I had no idea. Oh, the Detective Pikachu one? Yeah, I haven't seen the Detective Pikachu.
It's not even that there's solder in there.
I love
Why don't you wanna
Pikachu.
fit?
My favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff. And I like Snorlax as well.
I've had an employee that looked like Snorlax. Gee.
Snorlax, you know what Snorlax reminds me of? He reminds me of Oreo. All Snorlax does is really just eat and sleep.
Snorlax is much smarter than Oreo.
Oh. By the way, JP, the Oreo shirt that you sent, it's very comfortable. I'm wearing the shirt even though I don't have Oreo with me.
We should put him in the trunk next time we come here.
The trunk?
Yeah, we have a trunk on the bike. What's the point of having a trunk if we don't use it?
Oh, we have a kitty backpack.
Let's see if we get a backlight or a blow. Oh, God.
Oh,
Plug the screen
God.
in. How about I put the latch on before I plug it in? The note on it says thank you. Including a note with the laptop that says thank you is really very kind and motivating.
Do you like getting notes?
Sometimes. Okay, what do we got here? Will you give me a backlight? Oh, this is the 2013, so it turns on, off, on, off, on, off, on. So it's going to be a while before we see anything.
Thanos.
Paul S. is here.
Hey, Paul. Where is he?
So, Paul, we found a store that is 300 square feet larger, $330 less. They want 1 month less in the deposit. They want a 2-month deposit, not a 3-month deposit. And the place needs virtually no construction. It just needs design work. And, you know, it needs design, painting, stuff like that. You know, like basic cosmetic shit. I'm really happy with this. I don't see a question mark folder. Son of a bitch.
Maybe I'll show up in a bit. Do you use your influencer power?
Influencer power.
Yeah, do
doesn't
some
mean
magical wizard hands or something.
shit. Influencer power doesn't do shit. Alright, let's see if this is working, boosting, anything like that.
Ooh. I'm not an influencer.
40 volts. That means
Oh.
that our, so that means that our screen cable is bad.
You didn't connect the backlight.
I didn't
legs.
connect the backlight pins. Oh my god, I'm a fucking noob. I can't believe what a fucking noob I am. Erica.
What?
How did you know?
Oh, I read chat. They influenced me.
Man. I need Paul to come back. I'm a fucking moron. With an L and Paul gone, I'm seriously useless. Look at this. I never connected backlight. I think that means that it's time for me to get some food. Alright. Paul, we miss you.
Feel like putting like a song bit of like "Baby Come Back."
Do you know where I put my X-Acto knife? I believe the last I was
Oh.
asking you to stab the battery with
Yeah,
it.
I put it over there somewhere. Over here somewhere.
Ah, you put it in the pile.
It went away. It just disappeared.
I shouldn't use your X-Acto because I'm going to ruin it. Never let me near your tools, Davidson. It's not a... Just don't.
I think it's already messed up.
Well, if it's already messed up, then I'll use it. Everybody, say hi to Paul S. Paul S is in the chat. Paul S. is on vacation with his lovely lady.
Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that's like tartar buildup over there. Exacto on the mail show.
How is Paul? How are you doing with the whole getting sick right before vacation thing? Can you ping everyone again? PJ Salt. That's pretty retarded, Sean, given that he is not a vegan.
I know it's on the mail shop, but I don't know exactly where. Anel, do you see it?
That's, thank you very much for the exacta. Anel is here. I think I asked before, but I don't think I got a straight answer. Anel, if I get you an ADA compliant restroom, will you come back to work? ADA compliant bathroom. What are your thoughts? Coughing and having an eye infection to start vacation kind of sucked. Luckily, I have a great girl to take care of me. Yes. Paul is very lucky. I have met his girlfriend, and she is a lovely, amazing woman.
I can't find it.
Paul is a fortunate man. So, he is. Paul is a very fortunate man, except for when he's getting pink eye a few days before vacation, of course. And Anel says 1 more month and his wounds will be healed. Just in time. So, Anel, and actually you weren't here last year for this. So, around the middle of November to the Thanksgiving area, once the first semester or first quarter of people's college is over, that right when their finals are, I forget if it's finals or midterms, right around that area, there's a big rush. And there will be a non-stop queue out the door of stuff to work on. We'll see if Anel manages to make it in for that.
I can't find that Exacto knife.
This is so ugly, but it will have to do. I don't need an Exacto anymore, Erica.
Oh, yeah, but I don't. It
I know,
disappeared.
but you just want to find it now, don't you?
I do.
It's bothering you to not know where it is.
Yeah. This is like an I Spy game. Except there's so much things to find
It's
here.
impossible to find anything in the store, Erica. I think you should give up.
No. Eh.
I think it's time to give up. Especially on Paul's desk.
Oh, you think it's on
That's
Paul's
a place
desk?
where you will never find anything. Erica, do not touch Paul's desk. Bad things will happen.
Bad things will happen?
He will drone strike you from wherever he is on vacation right now. What am I doing? Did I seriously forget how to run a jumper wire? Oh my god, I did.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I suck. Jesus.
Oh, he put the Exacto back in his tool thingy right above your keyboard.
I don't have a tool thingy above my keyboard.
Is it on the silicone mat? Right of the keyboard.
Let's start from scratch.
Here?
Erica, stop it. Erica. Why you have to find Exacto knife that we don't need?
They said if I touch his desk, he'll come back. Okay.
If Paul can sense that you're touching his desk, he will leave his vacation right now. I can guarantee that. This is so fucking garbage. Oh my god, this is...
Eh.
The hell, I forgot how to run a damn jumper. Alright, that'll do. Fuck it.
Exact fill in the box. In the box.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat soon at JP, and...
What color is the box, you guys? The cardboard box or what?
So that here we go, much better. So what 39 volts means on backlight is it's trying to create 26 volts for backlight, but there's no load. But it's putting in the same amount of effort as it would be if there was a load, which is why you were seeing that's why you were able to see 39 volts on backlight rather than 26. Well, backlight's being created, it's simply not getting sent to its destination. So now we're going to try again. Where's that air, Erica?
Oh, here you go.
Why, thank you. A lovely assistant. Just handed me the air. I think Paul's gonna flip his shit when he sees what this place looks like. Paul's gonna lose his mind when he sees how awesome this place is.
Hmm.
Especially since it doesn't need no $150,000.
I had no
of
idea where
construction.
this X-Acto knife is still. Eh. Oh, back. La la la. La la la.
I just logged onto my desk who has been messing with my computer.
Not me.
Erica is messing with Paul's desk right now.
No, I'm just taping up my box.
Erica is using his chair right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been messing with Paul's desk. He's
What?
getting... Ah, Jesus, stop that.
What?
That's loud as
Oh,
hell.
I gotta make a handle.
Erica.
What?
Yes! Backlight!
Yay!
I fixed something. So we were not getting any backlight because the connection was completely destroyed on the connector going to from the backlight circuit to the screen. I replaced the connector, and because I'm an idiot, I forgot to run the jumper wire from the backlight circuit up to the pins of the connector. So I got 39 volts. There's a reason that in my MacBook Air backlight troubleshooting guide I have on boards.rossmangroup.com, available for free to all if you just click on the MacBook Board Repair Forum, that I want to check the voltage before anything else, before I check anything else in the circuit, because the amount of voltage at backlight output is going to tell me what's happening. And if I have more voltage than I expect, it's going to be because there's no load. Think of it like those really old telephone systems where you'd have a certain voltage if the phone was on the hook and another voltage if the phone was off the hook. That's how the telephone company would be able to tell if your phone was on the hook or off the hook. There'd be a voltage in the line, and when you would remove the load, then the voltage would change, and that's how they'd know to send a dial tone. Same thing here. When I see 39 volts instead of the standard 26 volts, I know that the voltage is typically too high, which means that the voltage is not making its way to the screen, which means either there's an issue around the LCD connector, bad LCD cable, or somebody tried to replace the screen and they didn't plug the backlight cable in properly. If you plug the backlight cable in flipped, which is what most people do because it's very counterintuitive, the way that the backlight cable plugs in when you're replacing the screen, it looks like it should go this way, but it actually goes this way. It confuses people. Typically, if it's the LCD cable that's bad, it'll actually have backlight pins shorted to ground, which is different. You won't get too many volts, you'll get 0 because it'll blow your fuse. So it's usually either replacement screen gone bad or pathway broken, and here was pathway broken. So we fixed that and it works. At this point, I'm going to put this in the slots, and I'm going to go to get something to eat on this Saturday night. Maybe drink my sorrows away since I can't buy ISO 9240s. In spite of my influencer status, in spite of 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I still can't buy a basic chip that's required for me to do. What are you fucking doing?
It's an X-Acto knife.
Get these knives away. In spite of 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I still can't buy a basic chip that I need to do my job so that my customer is not stuck with a $2,000 paperweight and so they can get their data. All because the people at Apple are complete and utter dicks. If you work for Intersil, if you have a source for an ISL 9240, I will pay you if you can get it to me today. Lewis@rossmangroup.com. That's Lewis@rossmangroup.com. Don't delay. Help me get an ISL 9240 today. I'm not trying to sell you Audible. I'm not trying to sell you shit you don't need. I'm not trying to shill Nord fucking VPN so that you know all your personal data can be available everywhere after some sort of man-in-the-middle of attack because they can't administer their service properly. All I want to do as an influencer, the only thing I care about, ISL 9240. Get me an ISL 9240, or I will start subjecting you to Audible and NordVPN ads. That is not a threat. That is a promise. That's it for today, and as always, I hope you learned something. This video is brought to you by our sponsors at store.rossmangroup.com. Thank you for supporting our sponsors that help keep us in business. On store.rossmangroup.com, you can find chips, supplies, ultrasonics, flux, soldering stations, and more. With 4.9 stars on Shopper Approved, same-day shipping from New York City, and free continental shipping over $30, you can't lose. We even offer free support, unless you're a Please Bro, live chat, and are adding new products every day. If you buy today, we'll throw in a special offer that your order will actually go through properly. What are you waiting for? Go to store.rossmangroup.com to get yourself some authentic Amtech flux. Don't delay. Buy today. I was actually supposed to be practicing that for tomorrow. It's lop, punch.